How's it going, everyone? Quite a surreal day, to say the least. PlayStation 5s, for a long time, relatively difficult to get, but now we have the first, I believe this is the very first substantial PlayStation 5 console discount. Now, it is a discount on a bundle, but nevertheless, the fact that it's readily available, the fact that we're talking about the console in a bundle form being discounted at all, relatively surreal, given the fact that just a couple, 18 months ago, let's say, this was something that was being gouged to the heavens on eBay, and I feel like it still is, but at this point, I think you guys are very much aware to not do that. We'll talk about that, then I also want to give you guys a heads up on an upcoming sale that will be running on Target starting over the weekend, but it will persist through the entirety of the week. More on that in a little bit, but first of all, PlayStation 5 console God of War Ragnarok bundle is $50 off just about on every platform. I'm looking at it on Amazon right now, but GameStop, Walmart, Target, Best Buy, you name it, it's on sale. In fact, on Amazon in my region, I can actually get free same-day delivery for the PS5 God of War Ragnarok bundle right now, and I'm pretty sure they're available directly in the stores. I'm seeing stuff on social media where if you walk in, you can just get the console yourself. Obviously, this is a bundle, but essentially, you're paying for the PS5, which is a $499.99 MSRP, and then you pay $10 to get God of War Ragnarok, which is a $70 game. Yeah, hell yeah, that is a fantastic deal. And then you sign up for PlayStation Plus Extra, you'll get God of War 2018 in there as well, and then if you sign up for Plus Premium, you'll get God of War 3 Remastered. Sounds like a good time all in all. You know, it's a great time that PlayStation 5s are finally readily available, because I've been saying it for a while. 2023 is the first year where the console is really getting super shotted to the moon, given that God of War Ragnarok was a cross-gen game, Horizon Forbidden West was a cross-gen game, Gran Turismo 7, cross-gen game. Yes, we had Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, yes, we had Returnal, but that was all the way back in 2021. We're talking about nearly 2 years without a next-generation exclusive. This year, you'll have Final Fantasy 16, you'll have Spider-Man 2, hopefully we'll see announcements of a couple of other titles, I don't know, but right now, what you're paying for the PS5 is a couple of exclusives, a couple of notable next-gen titles, and then really for a lot of people, it's for that 60 FPS. For me, $500 for 60 frames per second on marquee titles, sign me up all day, but I know for a lot of you guys, that's not going to be enough to get you on board. However, when you're talking FF16, when you're talking Spider-Man 2, hopefully Sony does announce a couple of other titles, because 2023 looks kind of barren, in all honesty. I know VR2 is what it is. You can give credit to them for that, but let's be real. Final Fantasy 16 is a Square Enix published game, and then you're talking Spider-Man 2, and that's kind of it. But there's going to be a lot of next-generation only third-party titles as well, so you're going to see the hardware really be utilized on that front as well. And for a lot of people, Spider-Man 2 and Final Fantasy 16, that's a 1-2 punch that doesn't get much better than that. But given the fact that, Final Fantasy 16 is probably just a timed exclusive, it's a game that Sony's not publishing themselves, it's a Square Enix title, you guys know the deal, but when you're talking God of War Ragnarok, playing that at 60 FPS, Horizon Forbidden West, which is a tremendous game, and a visual juggernaut, even as a cross-gen game, Horizon Forbidden West, this big open-world title, is one of the best-looking games that I've seen, so I would definitely say there's a lot of good stuff for you to check out on the PS5 already, and then there's already a couple of next-gen only titles, Plague Tale Requiem, Gotham Knights, a couple of other games. Those are probably not the best examples, but you get the idea. It's just really nice to see it being discounted. Like, any form of discount, and even more so than the discount, just it readily available. Like, this is surreal to see, where you can just order it, delivered the same day. I feel like we're finally out of that era where people are like, I still can't get a PS5. If you're still saying that, like, come on, bro. I don't know how it is in other regions, but in North America, it is not that difficult to get a PS5 anymore. I've been saying that for a while, but you had to do your due diligence to an extent, but it was still getting easier and easier. Like, if you keep your finger on the pulse of things, it was getting easier and easier to buy a PS5, but now you're talking a whole different ballgame. First of all, it's readily available on platforms like Amazon, which everybody shops out of, and on top of that, you're seeing, even if it's a slight discount, a discount in its own right. Hopefully, that just extends throughout the holiday. Hopefully, we get something like an even bigger bundle or an even bigger discount. Can you imagine if we get like a PS5 bundle in the holiday season and it's like $450 and you're getting, what I would do, $450, And for the PS5 console, yo, give 6 months of PS Plus Extra and do that as a big holiday bundle. You're gonna get people into this subscription service. You're gonna expose them to a ton of games, especially if you're talking about an audience that maybe didn't have a PS4. 6 months of Plus Extra, they're good for a while, and then, you know, you can sell Spider-Man 2 as a standalone product. I get the idea of doing a big Spider-Man 2 bundle. That's probably very advantageous for them. And they did do a Spider-Man 2018 PS4 bundle. So the more I think about that, yeah, they'll probably end up doing that. But Plus Extra wasn't a thing. So I think, you know, bundling in Plus Extra. And if they really want to go all in, you could do the PS5, Spider-Man 2, let's say 3 months of Plus Extra. Do that for $500. That's a great bundle that I think would be a hot ticket item for the holidays. You know, Sony, you know, put me on your marketing team. I got some good ideas, you know. Maybe not as much as your games under $20 sale team division, but I got some good ideas myself. But moving on from that, I do want to quickly also note, starting this Sunday, Target will be running a buy one, get one 50% off mix and match select video games sale. Why I mention this is Wild Hearts is clearly pictured in the sale. I doubt Hogwarts Legacy is going to be a part of it, but if Hogwarts Legacy is a part of it, man, buying Wild Hearts and Hogwarts Legacy, getting 50% off on one of those, that's pretty good. And if not that, you know, Dead Space Remake, I'm sure will be a part of it. Highly doubt Resident Evil 4 will be a part of it, but if it is, man, that would be a nice pickup as well. They've got some Switch titles pictured as well. Sonic Frontiers, which is obviously a cross-gen game, Just Dance if you want that, but some notable stuff hopefully will be a part of this buy one, get one 50% off sale. Wild Hearts, if nothing else, that's a pretty notable pickup. By the way, I discovered this with the buy one, get one 50% off sales that Target runs. You can, I believe, buy two of the same items because if I remember, no, actually this was a Target buy two, get one free sale. So my buddy just had a PS5 and he was picking up Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I believe he also got Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut because he's not like a Plus Extra guy. And then he couldn't find a third game to get because I think what he wanted was sold out. I think he wanted to get Gran Turismo 7, and they were out of the next generation version, and he was just like, what else do I get? And I was like, you know, one of our other buddies probably would buy a copy of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 from you, so we literally got another copy of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I would imagine the same would apply for the buy one, get one 50% off. Like, you can buy 2 copies of Wild Hearts if you want, you and a boy want to go, like, halves on it, and, you know, you can get a bit of a discount there. I know, probably not something everybody will take advantage of, but just an idea there for those of you guys that do want to do that. But hopefully the selection will be pretty solid, especially with Wild Hearts pictured. I would imagine, again, Dead Space Remake would be a part of it as well. But that's going to do it for me. Again, the first major PlayStation 5 console discount, and on top of that, it's the God of War bundle, and on top of that, more importantly, it's readily available everywhere, so that's great. Hopefully I don't have egg on my face, and by the time this video is uploaded, it's out of stock everywhere, but nevertheless, go check that out if you have yet to pick up a PS5, and buy one, get one 50% off coming to Target this Sunday. That's going to do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.